shrimp roast, $1.79, right there.
Oh my God.
At the grocery store.
I love that place.
Great.
They have great bargains there. Look at this, $2.77 for 7-Up, A&W, or Dr. Pepper.
Wow, you can make some great root beer floats with that jazz. Huh?
I tell ya.
Oh, hey. Well, welcome to the Chita and Bugs show. Yeah. We're just sitting here, you know,
clipping
going through
our coupons.
some goodies, clipping some coupons.
You can never be, you know, too sure of what the prices are these days.
Grocery store stuff is so expensive.
You're right.
The other day I had to pay $1.74 for a pack of Q-tips. I mean, what a ripoff.
That is horrible.
I know.
That is really. I mean, and you use Q-tips a lot,
right,
you know.
Right, you sure do. I tell you though, we're just kind of, we're just going to do some crazy stuff today. We've just had a real hectic week that we really need to talk to you about.
Yeah, we got lots of neat stuff for you.
We've got a lot of nice stuff to do, you know, the Chita and Bugs show. And Nance and I are just sitting in. We're just going to talk with you a little bit about, you know, all sorts of stuff. Woo! Hold on. Shoppers Value macaroni and cheese, $5.95.
God.
The kids love mac and cheese. You know, you could just...
You can't get enough of that in my house.
Right. You could make a huge T-bone steak and the kids are, where's that mac and cheese, huh?
I know. My son Randy, he eats it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Wow. Yeah. Her son Randy is a kook, huh?
Oh, he is, but he's so cute. Anyway.
Well, there's a couple things. Oh, gosh. I almost forgot. I have this great thing I need to talk to you about. Marge, you are going to love this. You're really going to freak out, you know, as the kids say. Let's see, Actually, it was about 3-4 days ago. I was, I brought Schnickles. That's my dog. She's a real mutt, real Heinz 57 type of dog, but the kids love her. You know, one of the dogs, Mom, can we keep her? You know, I said, sure, you know. So, I ramble on about nothing.
I understand.
So, well, you know, she stays out during the night because I don't like her to leave dog hairs and urinate all over my Davenport. So I left her out, and we were going to the garage sales that morning, and she picked up something that was just great, you know. And why don't you show us what you got?
I picked this up, you know. They were trying to sell this for, how much you were there?
Wow.
How much was this?
60 cents or something like that.
60 cents.
Cheap.
Why would you sell a plant
literally
like that? I mean, what kind, I don't know what really kind it is, but, you know, you were figuring out it was some kind of fern.
It's, right, exactly. I have a hunch, real good hunch to know that that is a endangered Californian, Alaskan fern or something like that. I don't know.
I think you're right, but it is gorgeous.
Endangered.
I mean, what if you have a birthday or a, you know, anniversary present you need to just give somebody, and everyone loves plants. They brighten up a room.
They sure do.
I mean, they really do. So we go to garage sales often and try and pick up little things, you know, just for, you know, just for
the pure fun of it, you know.
Oh, stuff for ourselves, stuff for other people.
I know. I'm real selfish, you know. I don't work. I just go garage selling all day.
Oh, I know. Well, I do that on the weekends. I try, but I do a lot of the community work downtown.
Right. She's an LPN. She's the smart one of us, too.
I know. I tell you. I still clip my coupons, though.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yes.
You never can be too thrifty, and you never can wear too much makeup.
Never.
Either one of those.
Never.
Darn good fun, huh?
I do have to say your eyeshadow looks great.
Thanks. It's Topaz. That's the brand. It is delicious. It is a great eyeshadow. Great. It really contours my eyes well. Can you see that?
I think we both have the same color on. I borrowed some of yours today. I forgot my violet.
Sneaky.
I know. I forgot.
Sneaky.
But,
so, you know, anyhow, we're going to try and start showing you some of our bargains of the weeks. That is the best bargain we found this week. 60 cents. I mean, that is dirt cheap. Really, it is.
Really, it is. I can't believe they were selling it for so darn cheap.
You know.
Why don't you go back and tell us what you were talking about, your dog Schnitzel?
Oh, heck, Schnitzel, yeah.
Oh, God. I tell ya.
Really, she's a cute little Heinz 57 dog, like I said. And, oh, that's it. I left her out during the night, one night. And, well, heck, I brought her back in that morning. Her head, I looked at her, I said, well, what the heck do you, come here, honey, and what the heck do you have on your head? You know, dogs have hair on their head like we do. And, well, the hair on her head was just covered with this dog food stuff. And so, you know, I marched her upstairs. We have a bathroom on the second floor. Marched her up to the second floor bathroom. and you know, took her in the toilet, and we always scrubbed it off. And
she must have been out all night, right?
Right, she was out all night. And so I scrubbed it off. After I took it off, I noticed that her hair was so silky smooth. And I thought, whoa, that's weird. So the next couple of days, I had a hunch about something fishy-wishy or something was going on. So I bought a couple different brands of dog foods and smeared them into her head a little bit more. And nothing seemed to work except this one particular brand, and it was beef and liver dinner. Yeah.
That's what it was.
So one day...
Nothing else worked.
Right.
I was over when you were trying that stuff.
Right. And one morning, well, I was, dropped out the kids at school, so I had all day long just kind of jazz, you know, around the house or whatever. So I just kept finding myself pacing by the pantry. I know this is going to sound crazy. I might even laugh a little because this is just weird. But I found myself just attracted to the pantry. I did.
Oh, I know.
So I opened up the pantry and I looked at the dog food and I thought, Janice, you are nuts. You are nuts, Janice. You're not using that. But sure enough, about 2 minutes later, 2 cans of dog food. I'm trucking up the stairs to the bathroom. Get in there with the can opener, shut the door, lock it, and I'm smearing this stuff in my hair. And I left it in for about 3 hours, and I washed it out, and it left my hair feeling gorgeous. See this height on my hair? I never got this before. Never did I. So I have a treat for you. Since you are my best friend, I'm going to share some of this beef and liver stuff with you. I brought it with me.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Right.
Are you sure it's going to be okay? I'm a real skeptic about new products, new home remedy things.
I was too, you know.
Why don't you just dig it out of there with your nails? Okay.
Well, I was a real skeptic too, but I have a hunch that this is going to work great on your hair.
Well, now, I believe it. Your hair looks great.
I know.
My hair is rotting.
I know.
I mean, with the bleach I put in it, it is falling out.
That's not your real color?
No.
Oh, hold on.
I am not a natural blonde.
Well, you do. Yeah, she has ribs. Bad.
Oh, it's...
So,
I'm embarrassed.
Anyhow, I'm just going to smear this in her hair. This is just a, let's see, it says beef and liver dinner.
You don't want the chunks. Remember, you told me that.
Right. This is real mushy. And, in fact, you could probably mush it up a little bit more. Just kind of mush it. And it feels kind of gross at first, but God, it is great stuff, I tell you. So, and then you're going to put a shower cap on because you really need to nebulize it. It needs just to kind of sit and ferment.
I'm going to have it on the whole rest of the show.
Right. So anyhow, I'm just going to stand up here. Sorry, excuse the hole in my pants. I've been doing some gardening earlier today. So anyways, I'm just going to put this in her hair here. You just take a little bit in each hand. I'm just going to kind of... Maddie, it's funny because she's never... she's really never...
It feels great, though.
She's never done this before, so that's why it's just kind of funny.
I've never felt anything more like soothing.
It's so funny to see her. She, like on her first time getting this in her hair. You know, I do this.
I'm just going to grab the chunks.
Anyways, it is great stuff, I tell you. So, God dang it, I lost a nail.
It's a little messy.
Look at that. That is gross.
It's a little messy, but it's well worth it. I heard you tell me.
It is well worth it. You just
God, I can actually feel it already.
The part that you really want is just the crown of the head. It really doesn't matter. If you can't get the rest, don't worry about it.
Let me help you a little bit.
You know, and you just got to dig it off your nails.
I think I need a little bit more.
I don't know. It just, I'm laughing because it's just crazy. I mean, you're probably sitting there going, Bev, you are nuts. You know, I am nuts. But I tell you, it works. I don't know why. That's why it's just so funny.
But you know, on our show, Bev, we always tell the disadvantages about our product.
Right.
Which it does.
The disadvantage is
horrible.
Right.
Ow.
Awful stench. Gag me. Really gross. Really disgusting.
I mean,
but anyhow, that's the gist of it. You know, you just kind of mash it in.
The rest of the way. You got to get it on top and then bring it.
And then that's really all you need. And then you just throw on a shower cap. And you just kind of let it rot there for a while. And it looks great. You know, I don't know. There's something about it that just works wonders, I tell you.
You know, you can already feel it
Right. I'm just going to kind of wipe off my hands in here.
You want to smash up, you told me, the beef chunks.
Right, right, I know, you do. And all these coupons were worthless anyhow, so I'm just gonna kind of...
Want to get that air going in here.
Go like that.
It's, here, why don't you wipe it, oh.
I don't know, but anyhow,
Wipe it on this.
that's the great thing. Oh, thanks.
There, I already soiled t-shirt.
So,
let me see if there's any beef
anyhow, you
chunks.
just kind of let that sit, and it does wonders, I tell you.
God, it just, every minute goes by, it feels better and better. It's a real cold feeling.
Right.
Really cold.
And that feels good on a hot day. Today it was like 150 or something.
Oh,
it was really
I swear
hot.
it was.
It feels good. It really does feel good.
I mean, really, there's a lot of big chunks, though. I mean, I feel like those really need to be on the ends, on the tips where the split ends are.
Right. Well, no. This does not work for split ends. That's another. No, it doesn't. What it works for is...
But your hair has not a single.
I know. Weird. The thing that works, though, that it works for is the crown, you know, because if you have good hair when it grows in, then it's all going to be good. That's why. That's why.
Oh,
okay. If you get the part where the hair grows from, then that's all going to be good, grown, natural hair.
It feels great.
I know. It's one of those discoveries that I came across by accident. Thank God to Schnickels, huh? Anyway.
Thank God for your jock, really.
That is wonderful. God, I tell you. Get those out of here.
I am amazed. I mean, that's why we call it Amazing Discoveries.
Right, right. And we'll be showing you some more of those. Who is that?
Oh, my
God. Oh, God. Randy.
It's my son.
Your son, Randy.
Oh, come on, have a seat by your little mommy, honey. Come here. Oh, you look good today. Have you not done any drugs today, honey?
I don't do drugs, Mom.
Well, okay. What are you doing today, honey?
Mom, what is this? Did you pick it up at a garage sale, Mom?
No, that's a microphone. Anyway, honey, what are you doing today?
I got guitar lessons, man.
You do? Oh, you are
Mom,
so cute. I love you. Oh.
Mom.
I'm sorry, honey.
Honey, you got a little bit of dog food on your cheek.
Oh, excuse
Let me get that off for you.
Honey, I got dog food on my hair. You're
Mom,
gonna try this when we get home.
I gotta go to guitar lessons, Mom.
Honey, I
He's
know
got to
that.
get to guitar.
I guess. Well.
So how long have you been taking guitar, Randy? How long have you been taking guitar?
What?
How long have you been taking guitar?
Oh, dude, like about 2 months.
Let me get the hair out.
Good.
Dude.
That's good, Randy. That is good.
Honey, tuck in your shirt.
Get away from me, Mom.
I mean,
God.
Wow.
Mom, we're gonna be late for guitar lessons. Where's Dad?
Honey, I don't have time for this right now.
We have a show to do, Randy. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Randy,
Darn
I'm
you,
gonna
Mom,
have
with all
to
your
ask you to
crap.
leave.
Please get out, honey. We'll talk when, I have to,
Mom.
Teenagers.
I have to apologize.
You are fine. It's not your fault that your son is a weirdo, you know?
But he is such...
He's a different breed. He really is.
I mean, he says he doesn't do the drugs, but he does. He smokes the marijuana, the crack. I know it. I've seen the glass pipes or whatever those things are in his room. I know he does. He lies. He comes stoned home every night.
Well.
I mean, his eyes are as red as a fire, you know?
Well, you know, like I said, he's a different breed, Janice.
No, I love him to death. I mean, he's the cutest thing that's ever walked on the earth. I mean, I love that boy to death and everything, but it's just, you can only take so much, you know?
I know. Hey, I really don't know what to tell you right now, except...
Well, let's just move on. I'm so sorry for myself breaking down and everything.
Hey, don't worry about it. Just think.
My hair's going to look good.
Right.
That's all that matters.
Right.
If your hair looks
Nice
good,
hair.
everything else is good.
Nice hair, and maybe later on we'll go over to, I know what'll make you happy. We'll go over to Kilpat's. They're having a great sale. We'll catch a bite to eat at the Bishop's that they have out there at the mall.
They have
Yeah.
a 2-for-1 sale on shirts that look exactly like this.
Kilpat's
And I got
is
a little
great.
dog food on this. And they have purple, light purple actually, and they have a light blue.
Oh, that is your color.
I know. I'm not used to wearing pink and reds, but I know it looks good. You know,
God.
I mean, I love Kilpat's.
You know what? Nancy Herkenrath said to me the other day, the only person I know that could wear a nice shade of lilac with a little touch of orange is that Christine Johnson. You know, you are the only person.
Well, Betty, I know
why.
what you're
I
trying
wish
to
I could.
say.
Really, I do. I really wish I could.
Yeah.
But, oh heck, this is another thing we're going to talk about, was that the stain thing.
We have another kind of little discovery for you.
Weird.
We have all these
weird thing.
discoveries today. That's all it is. It's Discovery Day on the Chita and Bugs Show.
Right.
That's all it is.
This is, hold on, let me get comfy here. Oh,
I'm going to show them the shirt, if you don't mind.
cover up my gardening hole.
You really were spading.
I know.
In the garden.
Yeah. I have a shirt here. Why don't you just show him? My
Look
son,
at how
I have a son,
soiled
Rich.
that is.
I have a son, Rich, that is...
Tell him the story about how that
yeah,
got so
he was
dirty.
working on his car. He has a really nice Trans Am, just like this really nice thing. But I tell you, this is gross. He was working on the car. And part of the car like fell on him or something, and he dislocated a limb.
Really smacked. I saw it. I was down the street at a picnic.
Muscles hanging everywhere. It was grody. So this is all blood and oil and stuff, and
Just disgusting.
just really gross
We actually
stuff.
just wiped a little dog food on it because
Right.
we had to get it off our hands.
But it just soiled up something fierce.
It really.
So this isn't the actual T-shirt that he was wearing, because of course it was way worse, and you know, where he dislocated his arm, it was all ripped and stuff like that. But that's a T-shirt that we just kind of soaked up the rest that was laying on the garage with, because we found this discovery that you're just going to have a tack over.
Wow.
Excuse me. We were, anyhow, we tried everything. Stain sticks, gosh, what else did we try? Bounce.
409.
409.
We sprayed a
Window
whole-
sprays.
Windows. Mr. Clean.
Oh,
Armstrong floor cleaner.
Uh-huh.
What's that? Murphy's oil soap.
Oh, yeah, that didn't work at all. We tried.
Tide grease releasing.
Right.
I love that stuff, but it didn't do a darn thing for the shirt.
I mean, we tried all sorts of different cleansers and what have you. It just didn't work very well. So, anyhow.
I came up and I brought that casserole to you, didn't I?
Yeah, she came up and brought me a really good beef and bean casserole. Really nice. Had rice and stuff in it. Anyhow. So,
I make the best stuff, as you'll see.
she does. So we had this shirt, you know, we tried all the stain sticks and stuff. We laid it out to air dry. We said, oh, the heck with it, we're just going to throw it away. So she brought over a German chocolate cake for dessert, too. So, well, we all moved into the kitchen and started eating the German chocolate cake.
Like,
Went right here.
Right
anyways,
here for me. You can pinch an inch on
we're all
that
kinda-
stomach.
we both are kind of chunky, but
Wow.
anyhow. So we had the shirt laid out on the floor. And this was Thursday night, because Friday is trash day in my neighborhood. My younger son, Marcus, was coming down the stairway with the trash bag. Well, for some reason or another, he tripped over all the crap that was laying on the stairs. And trash bag broke open everywhere, all over the T-shirt, you know, and my carpet, everything, all over. At that point, I was like, oh, gosh, you know, but this was a good T-shirt. These are the hefty kind. How much did you pay for these?
$2.99
She bought this
at Target.
for Rich, my son. But anyhow, so, well, I said, I'm not even going to look. I just kept devouring the cake. And after I looked, I realized that this trash juice stuff just
Just the bottom of the trash bag.
soaked it up. Just soaked up. This is just trash juice, stuff from a trash bag. Really just soaked up the T-shirt. And I tried to salvage what I could of the trash juice, and I brought it with me today here.
Oh, you did.
In another
Thank God.
trash bag. We've got some
Let's
trash
move these
and stuff in here.
coupons out of the way so we don't
It's real runny, so I'm just going to kind of dip it in here. But I mean, this is just everyday
the
trash
ends of
juice.
it.
You could kind of get a look at that. Just, you know, stuff from your trash bags.
Let me lay this out for you.
It even kind of smells trashy.
Spread a little.
I don't know.
Why don't we...
Why don't we just kind of dip the sleeves in it, and then we'll just kind of let this sit in here, in this trash stuff, and then we'll just show you later what it does to the T-shirt. I bet you anything, it's just going to be real bright and brand new.
Didn't your carpet just come out like
Came
as
out of my
clean as
carpet.
day?
I don't have that master stain, all that stuff. I don't have that.
No,
you know, I
no.
mean, we don't. Ooh, I lost another nail.
That is,
Shoot.
well, they're good nails for, you know, looking beautiful, but you
Right.
can't do a lot of work in it.
Right.
All right, just shove that.
so, you know-
Shove it in there.
Okay.
And then close it, and
All
then shake it.
Okay.
And then bring it back out and show them that there's shit. Shoot. Everywhere on that T-shirt. Gets me. Oh, that is really good.
You just kind of shake it up. I'm just going to make sure it gets everywhere. But I'm going to keep it in this trash bag. And I'll tell you, I'm just going to let it sit here for because we let it sit there. I ate a whole German chocolate cake, so I'm just going to let it sit here. But we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to eat some food, and I'll be right back. Oh, gosh.
Hi, we're back. And let's tell the viewers who might have just tuned in about the conditioner on my hair.
Oh, that is dog food, beef and liver chunks in her hair. It's neutralizing right now.
It really is if you can get a zoom up, close up on my hair cap, right there. It's beef and liver chunk dinner, hair conditioner. Try it, you can, it's really good. Now we're gonna go to a part of our show where I think is the best.
That I love
I get to make food, you love to eat, and I love to cook.
I gotta get up
and
here.
we just,
Start making it, huh?
You know, what we do is, what I do is I look, for people that have just tons of stuff around their house, like just stuff you get from restaurants that you never use, but you always have in the bottom of a bag, or just things that you buy and you think you're gonna use, but you just don't use.
Right.
You need to get rid of them somehow, and you can't just throw food away. So what I do is...
By the way, she is famous for her spreads. She's making a spread for us, just a plain old soda cracker. Really dress it up. Go for it.
Okay. What I'm taking is some Old El Paso refried beans. These are the best refried beans ever. I've already got some in a dish right here. I'll scoop a little bit more in with my finger just to get a little bit.
That looks good. That looks
I'm going to set that right here so you know the first ingredient. About a half a cup of refried beans, if you want to write that down. Half a cup refried beans. Okay. What we're going to take next, just for the spread, just the basis of the spread is a little bit of honey mustard. Oh, I love it.
That stuff is great.
I eat it on a salad straight, but we're going to put this in a spread just to make it a little bit creamier. Because, refried beans are a little bit chunky, and you want to get a little bit of honey mustard going here. Just about... I'd say that's 2 tablespoons.
Gosh, and you wouldn't think honey mustard and refried beans, but I bet she can jazz that up together and make it good.
I do. 2 tablespoons of honey mustard. Can you see that, honey mustard? Okay. I'm gonna mix this base up. I'm just gonna use my fingers just because it gets a real smoother texture. I have clean hands, okay?
I believe you.
I washed them, I scrubbed them down.
Okay.
Okay. Look at how creamy that's getting. Wow.
Now what?
It smells good. Oh, you're going to like this. You are going to love it.
Oh, I love to eat.
Actually, I'm going to say put a little bit of 3 tablespoons in. 3 tablespoons honey mustard. 3 tablespoons.
That's just funny. Like I said, you just wouldn't think.
You just wouldn't think.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Spam. Put that in there.
I will.
That looks good.
That is kind of the end ingredient.
Okay.
So don't jump ahead of me, honey.
Oh, okay.
Because we don't want to ruin this.
We don't really have a lot of time,
I know you're going to love this.
I know.
Okay. Okay, do you think that's creamy enough, huh?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Just hurry, I'm hungry.
I know. Give me that. Oh, soiled shirt. Oh, the soiled shirt's gone. Okay. Okay, my hands are a little dirty. What next? Like when you go to Chinese, you always have an extra sweet and sour. Always. I mean, you never use a whole 5 jars that they give you of it. I mean, I can't believe I thought of all this, but it is so good. You just want to dump about a half of that in there. A whole thing in there. A whole little, just the size about that. That's probably about a tablespoon and a half. Tablespoon and a half of what's it called? The darn
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
And I'm just going to mix that up right in here.
Okay.
It gives it a great color.
God, hurry, I'm starved.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just trying to mix that in there.
I just want to jump over and eat it,
I know.
I'm hungry. This
I know. Look at that pink color.
Famished.
Okay, and I already put in, and what else we put in? You want to open that for me here?
Ooh, horsey sauce, horsey radish.
I love it. Oh,
can I squirt that in there?
You sure can. That's a whole, just little Arby's
Are you sure
packet.
this isn't mayonnaise?
No, it's horseradish.
Alrighty there.
Why don't you give it a smell?
Yeah, it is.
A whole tablespoon of horseradish. You've got to get your fingers in there. You got to get in.
Hurry, I'm starving. Hurry.
I'm not going to hurry this recipe, hon, because this is good. This is like gourmet, a delicatessen.
Here, put this in. Put that in. We're running out of time.
I know we are. Okay.
Put in the Spam now.
Okay, let me do that, hon, real quick here. It's got to be a little greased up, but this is really what we're doing here. Okay.
Oh, and that's deviled. God, that looks great.
Let me get a close-up shot of that Spam. Oh, that is Spam.
Oh, put it in. I am starved.
Oh, okay.
Rita is hungry. Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna put 1 whole can of deviled spam right here. Deviled spam, right here. Oh. And you know what's in here is pork shoulder meat. That is the best. That is the best part of a pig.
She's so funny. She's such a liar. I almost wet my pants on that one. Now,
That is not a lie. Read the ingredients.
I'm holding mine out right now because I'm hungry. I feel like a poor beggar. I feel
This
violated.
is so
'cause she's
good.
just
Look
waking
at that.
this
Get
great
a close-up shot of
gourmet dish.
And what,
Oh,
hold
I
on,
can
hold on.
smell it.
Actually, hold on. A little bit of pepper.
I like salt too.
About a half a teaspoon of pepper. Well, a little bit. Ooh.
Hurry, I'm starved. Huh?
I'm trying. Oh. Okay, now close-up shot real quick before I spread it on a cracker.
I'm hungry.
That
Hello.
is really good stuff. Okay.
I will keep her.
Okay, that's a lot.
What? Okay.
I'm gonna take out my gum
She
here.
is gonna eat. I am so excited.
Set it right on top of there. I'm just starving. Oh.
I'm gonna. Oh!
That is good. Whoa, that is rich. that is really rich. I just couldn't finish it. Well, I think we need to get to Gilbad's. I need
Wait,
to.
but actually, how much is there a? How about the audience come up and try a bite?
That is good. God, that is great. Woo,
How much
that
time
is
do we
wonderful.
have left? How much time do we have left, honey? 2 minutes? How about the audience come up and have a
God.
have a cracker? Anybody? Would you like another one, Barbara?
No thanks. One for the road, maybe.
Well, here, just take one and hold it in your hand.
Just set it there.
Well, right now we're going to have the...
That is delicious.
Okay, honey, why don't you bring up this? Come here, little dish. This right here is what we're just
hot.
really quick is we're going to tell you about. We use our iguana. What's that called? It's Alaskan.
A big
trapping.
fat lizard or something.
That's what it is. All this, what you do with this is we test our products on this. We test our makeup products. We just shove it in his eyes. You know, because if it burns his skin, we're sure not going to put it on ours. I mean, we put the dog food right in his mouth to see if it burn up or anything, you know. And he is, he just takes a licking and keeps on ticking. It's really what it is, you know.
Why don't you give him a bite of that?
Do you want a little lick? He doesn't
He
seem to
crawled
want
away.
any right
It's
now.
too rich for him.
It really is rich.
See, I didn't mean to spit that out. It's just, I realized it was really fattening. And
I know, it is horribly fattening. Spam, this stuff is good.
Yeah.
You can't get that anywhere.
can't get any better.
I mean, it
No,
luncheon
no.
meat to the...
Well, I tell you though, that is a great deal. We're going to be having more cooking stuff like this on future shows.
We sure are.
And, you know, we might even bring Dave back every once in a while. But I just want to tell you,
If he's still alive.
hey, we have a P.O. box. If they
Oh.
like the show, I mean, write us. We could send you some of this stuff in the mail. We could send you a little care package of deviled spam, or send us about 50 cents.
Or if you'd like our amazing discoveries makeup or...
Anything.
Or anything, you know.
If you liked any of it, just write us. There it is. It's on the screen.
But right, care of Chita and Bugs.
Under the Devil Made Us Do It Productions, okay? P.O. Box 31284.
Make sure you write Chita and Bugs.
Care of Chita and Bugs. Chita and Bugs.
Please write us. We'd love to hear from you. I'm going to get this dog food out of my hair and we're going to kill Pat.
By
for
the
some
way,
lunch.
we're going to get this shirt out of the trash, and I just want to show you. This is
This is the
brighter and
shirt.
better than ever. No stains whatsoever. This is great.
I
This
can't
is a
believe
wrap.
how good that came out.
Check that out.
That's trash juice on a heavily soiled shirt.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for joining us today. Are you okay?